Hello there, welcome to my channel, Espacio Hexadimensional Cerna. Today we're gonna explain these pictures, how the system look the way I look at it, okay? There are 4 pictures here and there is one more that I will use later, okay? This first top system it's called the twin nebula. Twin nebula because both sides look about the same. This one was taken from New Eyes on the Space James Webb Telescope, Dr. Michael Ressler. This is a front side system, because we see the whole picture. And this is side picture, because we see through kind of in a tunnel, like this kind of works like in a tunnel in some pictures that right here shows how the system hits this area. Kind of, if you look at it, looks like in some systems. Right here hits on the back, violet. It's not in front, here, it's on the other side of the sphere. This is a sphere. We'll get to it in a second, okay? This is front side, as we said already. And what they are saying, Michael says that at this time, 6, he presents a twin nebula, that's the one I said already explained. He said that they think that there are 2 stars orbiting each other, and one of them is kind of about to die, maybe both. So it throws matter out of the system. That is what we can see in the left yellow side, right here. See yellow side? And at the blue color right side. Right color, right side, blue side. You see the ripples? They think that that these 2 stars that are in the center throw matter out left and right, and these ripples are made for the light matter that throws one or maybe both of them, because we see it to the right and we see it to the left, or maybe one that goes one side and the other side. That is the idea, 2 stars orbiting each other, and one of them is kind of about to die and throws matter out, okay, to the left and to the right. That is what Michael Ressler says. My point of view is as follows. Same as any system, it has a sphere at the center that represents the union of colors. White sphere is the union of colors from the outside, right outside, and left, right side, okay? We're gonna see why in a second. The union of colors that are red, yellow and blue make white, okay? White is the union of the 3 colors to the left, positive could say, and from to the out, negative could say, 2 charges, one up, one down, always, 2 charges. Okay. We may notice them divided by bridges, the colors. The 3 colors above united make the 4th, okay? Okay, let's see those bridges. those bridges are here. See the sphere, white sphere, and this is a bridge that separates somewhere in here. See this bridge separates white from blue. White is at the center, blue is to the outside after white. You may see blue all the way here, right here. See? Not way too clear, but this is kind of part of blue side. See all this? But the system is like that. You see this? It's like the bridge right here. Over here. Over here is yellow, right here. After this bridge, yellow. And this bridge, blue. White to blue, blue to yellow. And this one, this next one right here, it's red. And right here, this side is yellow, okay? After blue is yellow, all this is the territory to the point over here in the center that it breaks in red. Blue, yellow breaks on red. To go to red, to go out, okay, right here, breaks right here. This is red, but this is yellow. See yellow right here? I don't know if you can figure it out, okay? It's the way it was taken, okay? It's not too perfect. Now let's see this other side. This is white sphere, and see one bridge that divides white from blue, and one more bridge that divides white. You see blue, that divides blue from yellow. This is yellow, see? All this is territory of blue, this area. And from this area, it's territory of yellow. See, yellow right here breaks, then it's red. After here is red, okay? Yellow, red, okay? Yellow, red. Red, inside here is yellow, the way some over here. Then over here is blue, and blue over here. We're seeing the front side, okay? There is a hole. There is a hole right here. There is a hole right here. See it? And there is a hole right here. See it? And if you be careful in it, you will see a ray. And it's somewhere in here. It's not too clear. You have to take a very look at it. But even the ray breaks through, okay? All the way from here out to red. Okay, so we have white, the union of blue, yellow, and red, okay? Red is the outer, the yellow is the middle, blue is next. Somehow yellow is middle, okay? Blue, then white. Yellow, the three principles, it's the middle. And the energy, most of it breaks right here. We can see a kind of a chain. Can you see the chain? DNA chain. It's DNA is still same thing it's in our skin. Still are ripples, but still are chains, as you can see here. Sometimes this hole that are made in all systems are mistaken by black holes. This looks black because it's white light that breaks all the way, so it breaks through red. We can see it clear. By the way it's taken, we cannot see the other holes in here, but there are holes in here to cross these bridges. There are holes like this, even here. this should be north and south, that way, but it's not that way. But still, this is the disk, and this returns to the disk once again. It does returns to the disk once again. Same on this side. Goes up, then returns. Goes up, goes up, then returns. I'll see it in here, okay? We'll go to that in a second. Now let's see that we have 3 positive and 3 negative sides, colors, red, yellow, blue, and the union of these sides make white. The left side united make white. This is a not broken system, unless the way we're seeing it, okay? It's not broken. It's a system. It's not flat. But here, yeah, I would occur a disk, a splash of matter, splash of light, and goes like that, see? Goes like that too, goes like that too, goes like that. Okay, now let's see positive, negative, 3 to the right, 3 to the left, and the neutral are 7 colors, okay? I already explained that the Soul King Mayan calendar and the Flower of Life on DNA show the same thing, 7 colors. 7 colors that are the colors of the light. 3 left, 3 right, in the middle, 7 colors, okay? 3 positive, 3 negative. Now we're gonna say that the breaches are explained in there. The breaches are divisions of colors. There is a red ray, as already explained. You may see how it explodes. The sphere explodes inside, and some matter goes out. Matter goes out. I already explained that. And then we already said that it goes to red. Sometimes these are mistaken by Einstein's rings, as I already said. Excuse me, didn't say, but as Einstein's rings and blue Einstein rings too. This is white and black, and some are just blue. Most of them are blue. There are a few of this kind, but not many. But the more you see it, they are blue. Most of them are blue because, as we already said before, you have to go back to notice it, that blue always make a perfect circle around white. It surrounds white. It is seen in the DNA picture that I don't have it in here, but you have to go back to understand all of what I'm interpreting here in this picture, okay? Otherwise, you won't understand what I'm telling you. Okay, most of the time, blue arcs are mistaken for Einstein rings. In here you will find secondary colors, because always light is breaking, so you will see secondary colors. And plus, the system that it's in the back, or even systems that are in this side and outside, hits the light in front and hits the light in the back, and the system doesn't look the way it should look as the colors represented in here. But there are the colors in there, blue, yellow, and red. And red, you see right here, is kind of not that red, but it's still kind of a reddish color, okay? Because it breaks through the color that comes from yellow. So between red and the combination of the breakthrough is gonna cause not the same color as the one it's getting in, because there is only about when it breaks from one side to the other side, okay? Catherine Frazee public lecture, The Dark Side of the Universe, at the time 2433, right here in this picture. She said that the light spheres that are observable is the light curve by the matter that Einstein predicts. excuse me, universe 23, 24, 33. Excuse me, I made a mistake. This one, 24, 33, okay? She said that the light spheres that are observable, it's light curved by matter. Okay, this one right here, I had to draw it, okay? This kind of apple, if you want to, see the figure? It suggests this is one side of a sphere and this is other side of a sphere. If not a sphere, it's kind of a tunnel, but it's more to me like a sphere. It follows a sphere. You see the arcs, how it goes. This one, it's an arc, okay? I just had to do it to show it how it breaks, okay? Kinds of breaks. You see right here? Right here? Follows a pattern of a sphere. Yes, it's a sphere. It's an electromagnetic sphere. Holds electromagnetic and the sphere on the outside. So the light that comes from the back hits the sphere and makes an arc because it comes from the back. Can you see it? Very clear. Can you see it? How it hits the systems that are on the other side out of the sphere, hits right here the light. See? This one belongs to this one that comes from there. This one, okay, I made this one, okay? But this one, it's original. And see it that comes like that, okay? See the arc? See it? Right here? It's an arc. Just like that. It crosses the light that comes from the system, okay? But the light is still, you can see it in the back of that system, how it breaks. See? Coming this way. Because see the other side of the sphere. See the sphere? You see the sphere? This is flat. But see it from the back side? You will see an arc here. It is an arc. And same thing is shown in here. This, okay, and this one, you see kind of an eye. This is another system, okay? This is a system, but this is another system, okay? That is, let's say on the bottom. This is more at the front, this is more at the bottom, okay? So it goes like that because the effect of electromagnetism somewhere over here maybe too, okay? And this one over here, the way it was taken, okay? So see that curve and see that curve, kind of makes sense, kind of a tunnel. See how it hits here, just like that, hits here, right here, the light. Okay, this picture, it's the bullet cluster, and it says that this is proof of Einstein that says that matter is gonna clog as effect of gravity. I think that's what they claim, okay? Not sure. But this is a system, same as this one, okay? I had to do it follow. It goes like that. Follows, it goes like that. Do you follow it? Goes like that. Opens. Here we're seeing it from the outside. This one we're seeing it from the inside. Inside the system. And here we see a color that is now white. This is white, but even white goes back again, some part. This is violet, and the colors yellow, see the blue, and see the red, break as a union of the three that make white. These three colors, red, blue, and yellow, make the three principal colors, and those united make white. This is white, the sphere, and hits right on here. Right here it's violet. There is a system in here somewhere around its sphere, bigger system. This is inside a shell, an electromagnetic shell, electrified, okay? It hits the violet, and the violet breaks most of the light, but not white. Most of the white goes out, some go out to the side, but most of the light still keeps on going, so it goes, some it's back, and this is actually what creates gravity, because this is colder and it's heavier than when it's like vapor. Light goes up like vapor and comes down as rain, broken, okay? A lot of light is broken and comes back as heavy as the other. There should be a galaxy, if not a quasar, but I think this is a quasar right here, and right here, somewhere over here, follow me, this is the right side, put it this way. What is this? This is now a galaxy, the disk where the charges goes up, and that is formed, the sphere, okay? A flat, this is a sphere, okay, but when we see it as a galaxy, these are quasars right here, a quasar right here, a quasar right here, and the light goes this way, and matter goes this way, and still matter goes back again, and the disk is the one that lets in or lets out energy as needed. This side is the same. This is left side. This is left side. Right side. It goes out, but some it makes its way back. Same here. So it goes to the disk. Right here, a disk, and the disk lets in and lets out. A disk lets in from one side, lets in from the other side, lets in from the other side, lets into the other side. Goes out, gets in, goes out, gets in, okay? The disk is the one that says how much it needs, the system, okay? This is what this looks to me. Some say this is, or these are two clusters of galaxies that collided one to another, and the pink right here is where the most mass is, and right here too, it's where the most mass is. Yeah, this is where the most mass is because it hits in violet, and violet doesn't let energy as light, or doesn't get out that easy mass. Mass is always broken and left back. Let it go back. Goes out, goes back again, colder. This right here, the center, as I said, is the disk, and the disk is the one that gets again the energy as a cycle. See? There should be a galaxy right here. This is my prediction, okay, of this picture. It's not really dark matter to me. This is down for the light when it hits through the tunnel. There's kind of a tunnel right here, okay? It goes like that. It's seen on pictures, goes like a tunnel, like a car's valve, intake or outtake. Can you see it? okay, like a eval car, like a flying machine, UFO machine. Can you see it? Yeah, because that's the way it's space, okay? You have to break through space. It is the best figure. That is why Tesla did it, draw it as a circle, and looks kind of like that. It's nice. I've taken a look at it, and I don't know physics, but it's. I mean, I don't know physics at the level they do. I know physics, my level, not the others' level. The other level, I'm out. They are out. 10 to the 120, they are way out too much because it's flat. It's flat. It's a flat thing. It doesn't work. Even space is flat. Must have positive, negative, and neutral. Any system must have positive, negative, and neutral. This is our galaxy. Has a sphere. Has a sphere. This one has a sphere. This is the effect of the sphere when throws matter out to violet, white to violet. This is white to violet. See? There is a blue color here. Still after white, it's pink, and after pink is yellow. See the system? It's covered with excuse me, blue. And blue. We don't see yellow, but this is only the inside circle. There is another one. It's not the only one. We may see, if we look above, how our galaxy hits on top, same as this one, okay? If we follow our galaxy the way up, we will see this effect. If we follow it down, we're gonna see that effect, okay? We're gonna see it. What difference does it make this one from this one? Not much. Just make it that way and it's about the same. These are same systems, but seeing like that, okay? This is front system, but this is a parallel system. This is a, don't get the word, this is a horizontal photo. This is a parallel photo, okay? About the same system. This is a galaxy. This is not a galaxy, but some other stuff. I don't know. I have not gone through that, okay? But yeah, the color stands over here. See? This is black hole. It looks like. To me, it'll be the same thing they are seeing, okay? Has very different levels. One level, second level, third, fourth level. There are 4 levels to go from white to the out. You have to go out, white, then blue, then yellow, then red to go out. Okay? This 7 circles are shown in this Mayan calendar, Solkin, and it's shown in not broken light. Not broken light. It's the DNA figure that I have already shown in many other comments and other videos. Okay, 4835 time. It's the galaxy that I explained already. It's our galaxy. Okay, the first is that white center is made. She said that the white center is made by dark matter that inhibit, that annihilate one another. Maybe south is positive, maybe south is negative. When they get together, they spark. Maybe that's what I get from them. Okay, this is black matter or dark energy that how do you say that? the word don't get it. Matter goes and annihilates each other, kinds of gets zero. That's what I think they say, okay? I'm not too clear in it, but something like that they say that happens. But this is the inside circle. It's our galaxy. It has an inner side circle, then another circle, then another circle, then another circle. And the rule is that the inside circle is half the next, and the next is half the next, and the next is half the next. So there is a time when all the stars gather together with the electromagnetism, and the way that goes like that, and the other goes like that, okay? All the stars, all galaxies, anything in the universe is united by electromagnetism through the smallest, through the biggest. It's the way it looks to me. May not be clear, but I see the bridges, I see the colors, I see the 7, 3 and 3, 6 plus the metal. This is white, as we already said, white breaks in. Violet, this is violet, okay, breaks, we're seeing the inside, excuse me, the outside, we don't see the inside. Right here we are seeing outside, but not as this one, it's the other one that I show, it's more to the inside. This is outside, okay? So there is an inside disk, half as this disk, and there's another disk, outer disk, half of this, and there another disk, half of this disk, and there is another disk, I don't know how many, at least 4, to get to the other and entangle, get together, like circle does on the flower life, by forming petals that are DNA, okay? Same as here, DNA. The universe, it's about the same. There's a video called Your Textbooks Are Wrong. This is what your cells look like. Something like that, okay? It's a good one. It shows that our inside body, it's his hand, the one is shown all the time, how it's moving, how it's acting, how it works. And yeah, it's a good picture that shows that the universe, it's about the same. DNA. And DNA, astronomy related to DNA, well, you tell me. You tell me, because it looks like there are the forms, there are the numbers, everything. It matches. Okay, it's a picture. Sorry, I'm moving it. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks a lot.